So I rise for a very important point to make. And yesterday was a very sad day for the people of the great state of New York. For the people of the Southern Tier, for the Libous family, for the Senate family, and for all the people who knew and had great affection and love for Tom Libous. Now, we are going to have a separate time and place. I've spoken to Senator Gineris. Let me be clear. On May 17th, we are going to have a proper and more formal resolution advanced in honor of Senator Libous, in large part so we can pay respect to him while his family is here. So at that time, I would suggest that would be the appropriate venue and moment for people to offer their thoughts, and I'm sure there are going to be plenty of them. But what I wanted to do today was concise, clear, and simple. The Senate is a family, and no matter how long you've been here, you find that out pretty quickly. Tom Libous was a fantastic public servant. He was so proud of representing his community, and let's be clear, Senator Akshar has a very, very difficult job. Tom was a giant in Broome County and Senate District 52, and the people of those communities, I'm not sure that they ever truly appreciated the depth and scope and breadth of his experience and his talent. He was clever, he was smart, he could be a pain in the neck sometimes, which worked to our benefit, but he was a born and bred New Yorker. He was so eminently proud of being a public servant, being a New York State Senator, being from the Southern Tier, and serving in this House. And he got a chance to sit in the seat that Senator DeFrancisco is in now, have an excellent working relationship with an occasional bump in the road with Senator Gineris, but on the whole, they developed a very collegial, strong working relationship. So I learned something today that I think is very useful. But before I do that, I just want to recognize, you try and find a silver lining in things that go on in life. Everybody knows what a diehard fan Tom Libous was of the New York Mets. All right? I'm a Yankees fan, Lanz is a Yankees fan, Gineris is a Mets fan, Robach is a Mets fan, so we have our rivalries. But we are New Yorkers, first and foremost. So I checked, and everybody reads the stuff in the media. I just want to make sure I'm giving my numbers out exactly correct. Much to my chagrin, the Yankees are now 8-16. Breaks my heart. More importantly, and this is a blessing for Tom Libous, the Mets are 16-9. So that's great for him, and I was thinking about this. He gets to watch the Mets now. He just has better seats. Now, we learn from the people we work with, and there's a very talented young lady on our staff who's seated here right now who gave me good advice this morning. Sometimes we get too solemn on occasions about life when what we should be doing is celebrating life. So rather than a traditional moment of silence to acknowledge the solemnity of Senator Libous' passing, we're going to veer down a different path, and as a celebration of his life, we're going to stand up and we're going to give him a moment of applause. If you would please join me on behalf of Senator Tom Libous. Senate in extending our love and affection and condolences to Fran and the Libous family.